morning and welcome back to Fresh. I'm Julie DiLorenzo, your host for this segment, brought to you in part by the Entertainment Magazine of Elkhart County Living. And there's a lot of great ideas in this magazine, folks. If you haven't had a chance to go pick it up yet, you can find it in Martin's and I believe Kroger's, lots of stores, newsstands. You can also go to www.maplecitymedia.com and click on the magazine there, and it'll give you a chance to look at it and see if you'd like to subscribe to it. It's only $12 for a year. It's a bi-monthly magazine. It talks about places you can go, things you can do, and some great informational articles, which is something we're going to talk about today. The cover is about frugal fashions, and there's a great article in here about Laura Gladfelter and her ideas on fashion and things that young people are doing today to save money but yet stay in style. Hello, Laura. How are you?
Good.
Good. We're going to talk a little bit about your inspiration for fashion. And first of all, what gave you the idea that, I'm going to start looking around for some good bargains and put my own ideas together?
Well, we just went to a thrift shop to dress crazy, actually. We weren't even thinking about style for one of my cross-country meets. Mm-hmm. And on the way, I just saw all kinds of cool clothes, so
right.
Just kind of got.
I know when my daughter was in high school, it was really in for the soccer girls to go, and they would get crazy T-shirts, and they'd have crazy T-shirt day. But I think the trend has moved into hey, there's some name brands here that are really still in style.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I just found a pair of 7 jeans that usually run for like $100, $200 the other day at the Burlington Coat Factory. So.
Right. Now, what are your tips if you had to give somebody tips on what day of the week to shop or when not to shop? Mention some of the stores. I know you said Burlington Coat Factory. Of course, there's also Goodwill and Salvation Army and TJ Maxx. What are your thoughts on when's a good time to go?
Well, especially on a lot of the Goodwill stores, Saturday they have 50% off sales a lot of the days, so that would be a really good time to shop. But yeah, there's tons of stores, especially like in this Elkhart area, Salvation Army. There's like some new to you downtown stores in Goshen, and just keep an open mind if you see one. I mean, don't judge it. What do I just go to it?
Right. There are a lot of really great resale shops. I don't know if you've went into a few of those. I know Elkhart has, several of them. And sometimes the tags are still on the clothes.
Exactly, yeah. I just got this blazer at the depot the other day for $4. It was in the little boys section, so.
Don't leave out any section, folks, if you're looking for something. Well, I was reading your article, and I know just kind of you priced out a few of the outfits that you've put together, and I don't think you've spent more than $10 on a whole complete ensemble.
No, I mean, that's like the great thing with thrift store shopping. I actually don't even go there because of the prices. I just love the clothes because they're so unique and different. It's the worst thing to walk into your English class and see 3 other people wearing the same shirt that you have.
Right,
so.
Which is probably very common. Well, I want to take a look at a couple of things that one of the things I want to point out here today, folks, is the cute shoes that she found. I love these little pink boots. You said you just got those at Burlington Coat Factory. And putting bright colored shoes with your basic colors is really popular right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's grab one of the outfits that you put together.
Okay. This is the cover look.
Right. That's all right. This surprised me. You said this is actually a skirt, but in the cover you wore it as a dress, like a tube top dress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found it at Goodwill, and it had a top with it, button top, but I didn't want to wear it long, so I just belted it, and then it looked more like a dress.
Right. If you take a look at the cover of this issue, she's got this as a dress with the high-waisted belt with the little sweater over it, and it really is cute, very cute. And next, I love the next outfit, which you must be a better sewer than I am because I can hardly sew a button on anything. But this skirt, which is adorable, used to be a top when you found it.
Well, it used to be a skirt, actually. I just was wearing it as a top. It didn't require any sewing. I just kind of stuck it here and belted it across.
Okay, so you put the skirt up high underneath, up high underneath the breast line, and then you put a belt around it and put the top underneath, and it appeared to be a top. Mm-hmm. My mistake. I thought you made a top. Okay, and then one other thing, you got a really cute formal.
Yep, I found this at Salvation Army for $8. And I did a little sewing work to it. My grandma did, actually. Yeah. But it didn't take too much effort.
And some of the things that you found, it may be somebody got rid of it because it had a slight tear in it, but it's still perfectly good.
Yeah, this had a tear in the back of it, but it was really easy to fix, just a little sewing. And it looked great for my senior pictures. So.
Oh, that's a great idea. I was wondering if the pictures that were featured in the article, if some of those were your actual senior pictures, but I loved how you actually tagged each outfit, where you got it, what it cost. I think it's a really good incentive for some of the kids today, especially who, maybe they're on a budget now, maybe the income to the family has lessened and they need to think about, where to shop more frugally.
Right, yeah. I mean, don't leave anywhere out. It's not just for gaudy like grandmas don't label it as anything. You can really find some quality stuff there.
Good. Well, I hope we gave you some good tips today, folks, on places to go and find fashion, probably the hidden secrets that are out there at thrift stores and resale shops. So make sure you take a gander at that and pick up the magazine to read the article that Laura wrote in there about how to shop frugally. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment after this short break.